Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. We are going to be going through the third investigation today. If you haven't seen the last episode, make sure you go check it out because there's going to be heavy spoilers because two people dead. Very, very dead. We got Buki who was found like hanging with a bag on her head, and then Hiyoko I guess was just like stuck on a wall or like a pillar or something. Anyways, they're both dead and we got to investigate it. So we got to just get this started. We're going to put up with this for a while. Why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. Like the clothes are so smothered. Just I can't handle it. Like, you gotta investigate this place. Casually left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. It really is hot. Like, it's sweltering hot. Why is it this hot? Before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are two victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sayonji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Sayonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. So Ibuki was choked and Hiyoko had her throat slit. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Strange. Why did the killer kill two people? Huh? I mean, the more people we kill, the more clues you leave, right? I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Was there a reason that they had to kill two people? The reason for killing two people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgotten, so...
I'll definitely find
the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. Alright. Yeah, I feel like in a situation where all you have to do is commit some kind of murder and you can leave, if they killed two people, if I were to make a guess, I'm assuming they tried to kill one person, and then someone, like, walked in on them, they're like, oh shit, I gotta kill you now. Or someone else, like, found out, and like, alright, well, I gotta do a double. What about the machine that's completely broken? Shattered remains of the machine there, spread over the floor.
I see.
Appears to be a surveillance camera unit.
This
And we should put in the music venue for communication purpose. Why it's destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well?
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
That's why they destroyed the camera. Perhaps plausible enough. They hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, that's why the killer destroyed this? What was that thing I saw? Also, wait, I want to see if the game will show me the footage again from, like, the person walking up the step ladder, because I want to see, because I didn't realize this before, Ibuki's hair, it's very visible, like, on the front of her, like, you could tell what color it is, it's, like, really long. I wanted to see, like, is the person in that video actually Ibuki, or, because I want to see if the hair matches, because if the hair doesn't match, that's a completely different person. Because that could be huge. Well, shit, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, here's a candle. Massive candle pointing near the front of the stage. Let me see. See, that hair doesn't look long. I know we don't have like the best view, but does that really look like the same hair? I'll try to move a bit so you guys can see. Like, look at the hair in front of her. That doesn't really look like the same hair to me. Like, it could be. I could be maybe like not seeing like the complete front, you know? But that doesn't look like the same hair. The light in that video must have been coming from this candle. The candle is huge, might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle, they could have just used a normal stage light. Interesting. And bag. This is the bag from the movie theater! Right? This is the one where Monokuma's like, oh, you can give me a bunch of money or something, you do something, and you get the hemp bag. And the hemp bag, because I remember the Monami stamp on it. Hemp bag on her head that was hanging from the ceiling, but why does she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? Hemp bag, upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal in the fabric. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Yeah, okay, what about the rope? This rope that was tied to the baton lying on the ceiling. Buki hanged herself with the rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. Despite the fact that this music venue is a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. This means it was obtained from the supermarket. Did the killer bring it from there? It means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use as a clue. I don't know if that's true. Huh? I just know it's a little something. It's okay if I confirm it. Hey, Mikan, do you have a moment? What happened? Something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's case of death was being hanged by this rope, right? She had no external injuries. There's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious when we discovered the body. Why not have seen it? But we all saw that she hanged herself. Right, yep, I got it. This rope won't be much of a clue. I might as well search other places. Usually I have no idea what he's up to. Okay, can't check the pillar. The curtain I can check. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain is not wide enough. You can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. The curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit proper. Yeah, wait, this curtain wasn't here before. Probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, it's like the curtain at the supermarket. Saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket? It was brought from the supermarket. You're tell me they brought from the supermarket? Yes, it was brought from the supermarket. So you're saying that they brought from the supermarket? Yes, they brought from the supermarket. Why do you have to keep repeating yourself? If they went that far, this was probably something the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? What can it be a mystery if the answers came easily? I guess it's a truth bullet. Alright, what about Ibuki? Ibuki's body lay at the top of the stairs. She's wearing a hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging. The soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki if that's the case. Blood belonged to someone else. Oh, so I was right. Because this is basically meaning that Ibuki died after Hiyoko died. Right? Because Ibuki died from being strangled or hanging. So she wouldn't have any blood at all. External. So that means... This does kind of make sense, though. Because...
Damn
basically,
right.
I'm trying to talk here. So basically, like, what if the killer was trying to kill Ibuki? But then, like, Hiyoko walked in by accident. They were like, oh, shit. And then they killed Hiyoko first. And then killed Ibuki. Because that would explain how I'm also looking at the stepladder in the background. There's also a bit of blood on that, too. That could kind of mean that as well. Hey, Heisman, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well...
No. I wasn't really sure who died first. True, that's my time of death was written in Monokuma file this time. But you know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In the video, Ibuki was claiming that. But here's the thing: is that Ibuki? I don't know. I have immediate suspicion that is that really Ibuki? I don't know. The hair looks a little bit different. I don't know. So right after that, hold on. Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right after. Does that mean she committed suicide? That's impossible. Even if Ibuki committed suicide, doesn't explain Hyoko's death after. You think the killer just told Ibuki, hey, hang yourself, and Ibuki's like, okay. Just walks up the stepladder, hangs himself. Alright, cool. Two different deaths happen at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Okay, now the stepladder. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. There is no... See, look, that's a different stepladder. There is no blood on that one. That's the stepladder Ibuki used in the video I saw. Or if... Because if I'm correct that Hiyoko died before Ibuki got hanged, then that's a different stepladder. Right? Or maybe I'm wrong this whole time. That could be it. Is that a blood stain? There's blood around the left side of the stepladder. I recall Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
It's the only thing I could think of. Blood stain that probably belongs to Hyoko's on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Oh, excuse me. Stepladder. Okay, cool. Before I talk to Chiaki, actually, I was gonna do the body, but let me check this. Control panel on the wing of the stage. Things can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting in the ceiling. In fact, use it to lower Ibuki's hanging body. Speaking of the light in the video of the music video I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambiance to it, and it didn't look like the lighting was used at all. Why didn't they use the lighting? Was there some reason that wouldn't have inconvenienced them? I don't know. Oh wait, there's a huge stain on the stage. I didn't even see that. See your nose too, fiend. Noticed? Didn't notice one of those eyes was little glass balls. Take a look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you noticed not the aberrant item, the baton lighting? I mean that? Something that looks like black paper stuck on the baton lighting. I finally noticed, but I can't really see it from here. I should have lowered the baton lighting one more time. And
I can see
there's
it.
no need. Go Mirage, Golden Hawk, Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave soul of my 4 dark days of destruction. Hamster launched a set of gun in his hand. It ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. The fucking hamster got it. It started running around this black paper in rapid circles. And the paper fluttered downwards and was deftly caught by Gundam. You see that? Behold the power of ultimate evil, I wonder. That's amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks. My 4 dark days of destruction. Hamster merely there in temporary form. Look at that paper. Seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells described onto it. It appears there's nothing useful. No, that's not it. No doubt it's some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that I was stuck in a place like that, no matter how you think about it, it's unnatural. It's gotta be a clue. I didn't even know that there's like a huge like streak here. Why won't it let me look at it? Anyway, yeah, can we turn the fucking heat down? 86! Jesus! That's way too hot. Even like the 70s is like really pushing it. That's scalding hot. It's like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Right, I should mess around with it a little like so. Running as a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know why it's so damn hot. Better turn off the heater for now. This should cool things off a little. Yeah, why the hell is it so hot? Yoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. Wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, she looks like she was forced to stay upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. Why is Hyoko's kimono like this? The kimono's all disheveled, and also her sash is tied in front. Oh yeah, really, she's not even wearing it seems like. Did the killer do this too? When did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko here. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. Must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back. I don't know about that. Like, that's 10 minutes. Yeah, very 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Immediate thought about me, they duct taped around her. What if they put a layer of duct tape around her? Because keep in mind, Hajime didn't look around the scene that much. He ran in, saw Ibuki hanging, and immediately ran back out to get help. He didn't like survey the area a bit, so that the killer could have just like duct tape around her body and then like revealed it after we came back. Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have a narrow window of time to do so. But the killer must be someone who doesn't have any alibi during the time, right?
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually.
Real close to is a natural shape going from inside Hyoko's kimono, so I was thinking she might be hiding something. Hold on, don't tell me you want me to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
Huh?
Exactly it.
Why?
But it would have been a problem if she were alive. She's dead now, you know. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, let's have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Kane.
Yo!
Yo, what's up?
Hey.
There's something I want to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. Can you feel around for that?
What?
I already understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Kane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. I reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko and she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
Weird.
She tied up so tight I could barely reach with my hand. Wait, hold on.
Yo!
Something. Is this what you're looking for? It's a key?
Perhaps.
It's like different than the keys of the car, so they must be the key to her motel room. Key to her motel room, huh?
But
Her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, and it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
If this is a trap, they wouldn't have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we noticed it earlier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hyoko had with her all along. Okay, so we should probably check her room as well, right? Also, not like I'm mad into that or anything. You look like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's what I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
See?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck. I don't really know if that was her true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? Two dead bodies floating in a sea of blood, that's enough to make anybody faint. Okay, I guess the only thing I have to do is talk to Chiaki. Her arms crossed and all over the face while you're playing skateboard. Something dropped on the floor there? Something dropped, it's just dirty. Dirty.
Hey, hey.
Take a close look at the floor. Yeah, that's what I saw before. Look closely. You're right, there's a smudge that something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. There's a blood stain?
Yep,
Well, blood stain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from there.
but still.
Rather, what's strange is why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So.
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the blood stain. As long as the body was nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a blood stain. What was the killer trying to hide? I don't know. I think that's everything in the stage. Let me just check. I forgot I can press tab to look. Hempeg, curtain, stepwire, yup. That's everything. Alright, okay, when you check the storage room, the door that says staff only looks like the inside of the storage room. Might as well investigate in here too. I want to do all the investigating in the building itself, and then I want to go back and like, talk to people. Okay. Ah, shit, there's a lot of things here. There's a mirror. You can see your whole body in this huge floating mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. Okay, cool. Anyway, ooh, yeah, this is the wallpaper that's around, like, the pillars. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and panda shells. They're probably used for stage decoration. Thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers posted all over the front side of the wallpaper. This edge of the wallpaper looks like a little torn off. What does this mean? That's the piece that Gundam recovered. That was, like, stuck on, like, the rafters. There's a lot of stickers with the venue logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. I remember the last time, it feels like there were less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? I don't know, I guess I have to talk to Nagito. Did he come here to investigate the storage room too? Like, confirm what you were thinking. Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
Stop by. Did you find any clues? Tip over step wire on the stage, a duct tape binding Hiyoko. Probably all came from the storage room. Might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. They always pretend to give me hints, but in the end you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
Man.
I can't say for certain, though. What's this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
If you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really, you might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
What do you mean?
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well, for the sake of everyone's hope, I'd rather become an enemy. I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? And I can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey.
So come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Obviously, the movie theater. The movie theater? You said that, and I can walk down my site. Movie theater? I have a sudden interest in the movie theater. I guess that's everything important in the storage room. I guess I go back to the music venue. Why the fuck the movie theater? He's like, I know a murder just occurred and all. Let's go check out a movie. Let's go check out the new movie that came out. It'll be so much fun to watch. Okay, I guess just talk to everyone here. Direct your gaze. Just start. Okay, I guess you're not helpful. Are you okay? You're still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but I think when Nekamaru, it's like my knees start shaking. It's weird. There's no way I'd get that kind of weakness. Probably go wait if I battle the strong dude, but Nekamaru's not here. Nekamaru will definitely come back. You're right. Okay.
Damn right.
Hajime, take a look at this. Oh, what?
Huh?
Look in front of the door. Drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like.
Something like that is in front of the door. I think it might be a real big clue. Why would this be a clue?
Hey.
Remember when we came to the music venue? Yeah, and the door was like not moving. That's probably important. You probably remember this. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. When I examined it, I found out this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh? The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. The sticker is used to bar the door here. Don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? Do you think the drumstick was used to lock the door? A broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. How was the killer able to get out?
Huh?
Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they lock the door from the inside, the killer won't be able to escape outside.
Like.
Maybe the killer was still inside when they broke down the door of the music venue, and they waited until we were ready at the scene for the crime to join us? You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke the door to get to the music venue, huh? He said that might be a possible. That might be possible, but before you two were discussing. Fact, this is kind of a cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, we've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see? You're right, what is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but... If she said that, Chucky bent down and scraped out the center of the glob with her finger. Why are you playing in your mouth? Sounds like workshop chemicals. Workshop? It's chewiness. It might be a glob now, that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, it was originally liquid that hardened like this. It might be possible to apply it directly and smooth into the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just I thought it tastes nasty. You spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides, that bit after the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? That's probably what was used to stop the door, because the killer could have used that to block the door and then was able to leave as well.
Something
What
like
happened once
that.
again? Two of our cherished friends at the same time. Can't believe
How
it.
cool.
The place where Buki sang for free Hiko. The cool looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. Now those two are no longer here. It's such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. Two of our friends were killed. It's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just
Let's do this then, for the sake of the two that have fallen. Okay. Is we kind of doing like another autopsy? I didn't know sooner Buki might have been saved. When you realized that Buki was missing, Joey leaving Nagito's room, went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me. I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient's room and noticed that Buki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And I saw Fujiko from the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. Reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That's a long story. Sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. No way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. Right, we were together until you went to the on-call room. Right, we were together until just a little before the morning Kuma announcement. So I don't doubt you, I'm telling the truth. So right if I continue with the autopsy? You talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. Please, for my life at least. That happened not doubting me. I guess that we could use that like as an alibi. Alright, well this might be close to finishing investigating the music venue, but still we need to talk to Mikane to make sure I get the autopsy. I just talked to her. I just got done talking to her, really? How about Mikane? You found out anything? You know? Yeah, I know we haven't talked in like 30 seconds, but I figured out everything. To tell you the truth, I've been very inconclusive. It's not my fault the music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, they can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat, is that possible? If the body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. That's weird. If this heat is the killer's doing, is there a reason for them to cover up the time of death? As long as I saw it, it should be clear that the order of the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hyoko. As long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Imitation murder?
Huh?
No, Hajime, I thought everybody already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer used a creative work, like a song or a film, an outline for their killings. So common in this detective novels, mangas, and video games that you can start to get annoyed by it. How an imitation murder be related to murder? This one. But based on the killing order, that way it was to kill is clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie? Assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people. Goal is an imitation murder, even so. Why did they feel we need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, is this really an imitation murder of that movie? Is it impossible that one person might have been killed?
This too.
It's very inconceivable if the killer wished to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec, what are y'all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Hey guys, worried that we're gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand if too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fellow, so prepare the perfect countermeasure. I'm just killing school trips, the same black can only kill a maximum of 2 people. You've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing people at once is okay, the black would be able to secure an easy victory, right? If the rule prevents that, make sure you slam into your tiny brains. So maximum 2 people and there will be no more killings? But you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one class trial rules. I see, as expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
Huh?
Eh?
So...
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time. We can only vote for one person, right?
I am
You can
concerned.
only choose one based on a majority vote. The other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
What happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence.
Shut up! Okay, I'll make it extra sure like that never happens.
Hey.
I mean, 2 kills can exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Alright, fine, that's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even the accomplice, I have to figure out who the mastermind is. I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Evil brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep.
That makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Well, it's the same killer that can kill a maximum of 2 people. And the 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. I just keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you get meaning by imitation? Could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh
When I
my.
first explored this island, Monkey was passing out invitation tickets. The invitation was...
Good instinct.
Of course, an imitation of that movie.
Well?
Based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it. They copied the movie. I see Nagito mentioned something about that. Okay, so that's probably what he meant by the theater.
You...
So you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. I have to get going, too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital, for sure. The first victim of Buki was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to spare disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital, too. There might be some clues relating to Buki's death. Clues related to Hyoko's death that she tried going up to the motel. New first class trial, definitely give it all the way in. Okay. So basically, we gotta go to the movie theater to watch the movie. We gotta go to the hospital to check anything related to Ibuki. And we gotta go to the motel and check Hyoko's room. Alright. I want to go to the, I would say movie theater, but we're already nearby to both the hospital and the motel. So I'm just going to check, like, let me see. Let's go hospital first, because that's, like, to the, actually, no, let's go to motel, because I think I could go to motel to the right. Because the motel is here, and I can just keep going left to the hospital, and then keep going left more to the movie theater. Let's just check here first. Remember, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Might be faster to just ask someone. Hey, you know where Hyoko's room is?
So
You're here, right? Come on out. Talking to me. See, did you really think to hide your presence like that? You're trying to hide in the first place. Which room was Hyoko staying in?
listen well.
Open the door to the center room. How are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whoever God you hold dear. You might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers. Hyoko's room. Okay, it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. It opened, as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. But Hyoko was staying here. When I stayed here a few nights, it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel conflicted.
Oh my.
Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. See. What, did something happen? No, it's just starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? There was Monica on the shitter. What are you doing?
No.
Monica was taking the dump. Bro, at least close the door. Okay, doesn't really look like there's anything else here. That lamp is floating. I guess we just have to talk to Sonia in here. When Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shot herself in this room. She's afraid of the despair disease, so she's cautious of you guys too, right? However, fear of the disease is not the only reason she locked herself in the room. She had another reason. That the disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono. Kimono? Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. I kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And I saw it. Ryuko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiro is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
Others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Yoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiro. Mahiro kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
Probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiro taught her. I could not really understand your feelings, which is why I said what I did. What'd you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful.
Oh!
Also, shutting yourself
Okay, that's
in your
actually
room
important
like
to,
this may be
the
bad for your
killing order.
health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot
Maybe
be.
Hyoko remembered that? Saying she went to the music venue to wear a kimono? I see that happening. Hyoko locked the room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that. She was abducted by someone. Still, that's weird. Did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening in on your conversation? Never told this to anyone. I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Exactly. It's what I'm thinking. The killer didn't know that. They were in the middle of killing Ibuki, and Hyoko walked in like, alright, time to tie my kimono after my shower. I'm gonna go to the mirror. And she's like, oh shit, somebody's killing Ibuki. And the killer was like, alright, I gotta kill you now. Is that everything I had to do in here? Nope. Okay, there's more. Doesn't seem like much. Sink! Mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. No sign that someone made a mess in her room. I don't think she was forcibly abducted. I can't really find anything important clue. Oh well. Alright, well, I just had to look into the crusty mirror. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna keep going left. And I'm gonna head over to the hospital and check around there. See if we're vet. Car! I guess talking to, like, Gundam and Fujiko. Very pray to whoever God you is. Okay. Talk to Fujiko?
Damn right.
Guys, man, can you explain this to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? The same as when I found out with you guys. Fuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met with Chiaki at the motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, I met with Mikan and me. When we went back to the music venue, the entrance door went open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break the door down, and we discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey.
The most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? I recall. Yeah, it was Manami and like Gundam. Yeah. Besides Chiaki, I was just like Gundam and Manami.
I see.
Since Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Think those two are suspicious?
Like...
Hyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? Obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but... While you're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. In the morning, Manami came in the announcement woke me up. I went straight to the hospital. So Mikan panicking from the hospital. I asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. Yeah, I split and looked up for Ibuki.
Well, yeah.
We were circling the island. We came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you're circling the island?
Well...
No, went to the movie theater in that street full of machines to look for Ibuki. We didn't see anything. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I don't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. And then Mikan and I run on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. The fact is, Hyoko was killed and we just did discover the body. You still doubt me?
Jeez.
I'm used to it. It's true I've done things I deserve to be doubted for. Don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I want to know in advance what I'd do to end up like that. Alright, cool. Okay, we got his alibi anyway. We need to go to the hospital. We need to check out the hospital. And see what's going on over there. Because there could be some clues there. And hospital should be right. Coming up. Yep, there it is. I guess I'll look around in each room. That's probably important. Okay, can I check this again? Surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's bite at the music venue, right? Why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? See something with this camera?
That's right.
Also wanted to ask that. It could be different if the surveillance camera unit could record if it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. That's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There's a black curtain hanging like there is now. The whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. I don't know. She walked straight to the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed the stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candle being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden. It wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
If the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have inferior fractions, so things can still show up even in the dark. One I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Oh, hold on.
Well?
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself, so you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
So, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Chiaki? No doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? There's no doubt. So,
You.
Don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Of course she doesn't know. There's no way we'd be able to figure it out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. Hang over there. The heck? She ran away all of a sudden. I said the conference room, but why would you mention the conference room all of a sudden? Well, I might just be overthinking it, but you seem a little upset. Yeah, because you really called her like an idiot, and then she ran off. The lobby for fucking god. Okay, I guess use this. Golden board parent, hospital notice, hospital precautions, eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Patients don't need to be accompanied. Yeah, we already read that. I need to talk to you. Prepare that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey.
Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Did you get this from that shitty looking alley where all those machines are lined up? Yeah, it's tweaked it a little. Then if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
That's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras with surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the same monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen in the music venue monitor.
Hey.
If I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. That's why you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera manages to broadcast based on a specific number. So if you bring the same model camera or monitor, it won't be able to interfere with the signal. mean, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras, modify them and increase the wire's range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. So I guess that means there should be... What else I need to check on? I could have sworn I checked everything. I need to check this again. There's no doubt Boogie climbed the stepwire on her own. So I didn't mean to commit suicide. Was that really it? Oh, am I stupid and I need to click the door now? Yes, that is the answer. That is the answer. Hey, Connor. I'm gonna go to the conference room. Is the conference room this way? I've never really gone this way. Yes, it is. Because if Chiaki's investigating here, that means there's gotta be something important. There's also a staff room. Okay. If Chiaki's going in here, that means this has to be an important room. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey.
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
Cuz...
You turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
Hey.
Hajime. You poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Ah, bummer. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of current being drawn. With the flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey, hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised, I don't get it.
Well?
I got it. Got what?
See?
The curtain in this conference room were designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See a black curtain that blocks light and is also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. Black light blocking curtain, that's why it was so dark. Something wrong with it? Still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yeah, she's upset. So what was all that about? A bit about it being embarrassed making look on troll fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. She's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? Shit. Okay, that stuff doesn't matter. Let me check the curtain myself. This was a light blocking curtain. That's why it was so pitch black. Okay. Projector. Well, it's not strange for it to be in the conference room after all. Probably was in the clue. It should look elsewhere. Same thing. I need to check everything. The folding desk. I probably reuse the conference room for meetings. Nothing catches my eye. The window. It's a really big window. The room looks more spacious thanks to that. Alright, looks like I just have to talk to Chiaki. Can I do something to make you angry?
That's
I'm
wrong.
not angry, I think. Or are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you wouldn't have done something so weird.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm already over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about it.
I think.
You're teasing me. Is that everything in here? I guess. I don't know, I feel like the black curtain is important. I feel like that black curtain has some kind of importance. Because why would they have that? I don't know, was that always there? I don't know, because I never went in that room. In the room for patients, it looks more like an on-call room for hospital staff. All this part of medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. If there's only on-call room, working at a hospital must be tough. A room like this is that means there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the heck is going on in this island? I don't know. Anything in here? Medical equipment and nursing tools, a lot of other medical stuff here too. This room looks like it's used for storage equipment. Nothing in particular that catches my eye. Assuming nothing on the bed. The bed. This one's the one in the patient room. These are probably 4 breaks. Not the time to rest. Okay, I guess what we got from coming up here was the importance of that curtain, because I think that's going to be important for later. Why can't I walk down the stairs myself? Why do I gotta click on it? Okay, I guess I gotta check all these. I just don't know what the fuck's going on here. Okay, room 4. Play this in the room. There won't be anyone inside, so look somewhere else. Okay. Really, none of these? Okay, I should look somewhere else. I should look somewhere else. And anything else? Okay, there is nothing. Let's talk to O'Connor.
Now then.
Finally came back to my normal self. I'd be helping me with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. No thanks. The better when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she could still feel the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey!
I've never been sick or hurt before, I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you're planning to wear a hospital gown from now on. That's the idea, but it looked like they're out of stock. Looks like there was one gown for each patient room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns? Yep, that's right. Fuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? I think I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Being close to someone else was wearing is even grosser. Time to dilly-dally. Totally looking kind back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. It was okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. That's interesting, though. If there was a gown for room 1, a gown for room 2, and a gown for room 3, you'd think there would be a gown for room 4. But Akane just said there isn't a gown for room 4, meaning that someone else took it. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of leaning towards the video we saw not being Ibuki. I'm really thinking that person that was in that video we saw, that wasn't Ibuki. I'm really thinking that now. That could have been someone else. They took the gown from the 4th room, they got the bag from the movie theater, wore it, recorded that video, and that would also mean Ibuki was already dead by the time we watched it. Like, she would have already been, like, long dead. I don't know. That's just something to think about. Anyway, we gotta go watch the movie that's showing here now. Yep, the bags are gone. Not in the counter anymore. Hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? Case this time's an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen the movie yet.
I see.
Then you really should watch the movie first.
Hey!
Manager, customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yes, did you call me?
What?
Hajime's customer. Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
I said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. So devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. Hey, $1.5 million for that sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up.
Thanks for not watching the movie. Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it. My resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See, it's this one. Bought this for $1.5 million. Bought in the end, but it's still gonna watch the movie. Can't care about that anymore. Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here.
Okay, here you go. Price this on an invitation, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give you away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. Alright, stamp today's date on the ticket. You won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once. Now go for further projections, Rio. Please wait on it for a bit, okay?
Hey.
Hajime bought the investigation ticket. I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Now, why? Oh, we're using this thing as a protective charm. Oh, to prove that we've seen the movie? Let's just wait until Monokuma finishes. Okay, let's have a counter here. Reminds me that item should be on top of the counter, and it's not. Yep. Ain't there? Because the killer already got it. Tote bag is gone, that means.
What's this?
Well there, were you interested in buying that tote bag? Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. You sell two. Still, but there's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that would reveal who the killer is. The killer bought it? Ah! I remember to say there was only one person, the limited item, right? No, it's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference? You buy one bag, another one for free. It's a common practice to pay customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pissed me off. Okay, so they had two. One for them, see? One tote bag for them to fake the video, and another one to put on Ibuki. The evidence is piling up. And now then, I should forget that curse and may have slipped my tongue. Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the movie theater right away. It's exciting, exciting! Alright, cool. Anyways, we'll watch the movie. How nice of a movie theater is this? Really nice. That's a really nice movie theater. Why is that the sound that's playing? I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audience to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D that sounds so half-assed.
Well then, please relax and enjoy the film.
The film is actually 2 hours, so this episode will be 3 hours long. Okay.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
I wasn't expecting to actually have an official voice for this. I was expecting just Monokuma's voice.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise and was whisked away to Monomi's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Okay, so is that trying to represent Ibuki?
He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full.
That doesn't represent
He also
Hiyoko.
met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
That also still does not resemble Hiyoko.
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
Was that a glitch?
In the
That is
end,
so-
he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The
This was the movie. First off, that is not an imitation. The first one may be an imitation, but also, I kind of said that as a joke earlier, where I said that the killer could have just told Ibuki to kill herself, and she would have been like, okay. I said that as a joke. That'd be stupid if that's actually how she died. The killer was like, hey, Ibuki, can you hang yourself real quick? And she was like, all right, gotcha. Sure, I sure will. I don't think that's true. I don't think this is an imitation at all. And none of the other murders even represent Hyoko's murder. Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving I needed 2 boxes of tissues, 1 for each head. Now then, let's meet again at the class trial. Goodbye, bye-bye. Too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I could say to describe the situation. Yeah, that sucked. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. Sounds like the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? Thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah, like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims. And no, they don't. Let me see. If by hanging matches the scarecrow type, which one matches Hiyoko? Mine is stupid. Mine matches the lions. The lion was pelted by arrows. Hiyoko got her throat slit. That's completely different. That is not the same. That's not the same at all. What the fuck? Would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people. It seems that wasn't possible. Are all these people just stupid? Because that's not an imitation. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or the killer's main goal is just an imitation murder. They should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. Oh, ding dong, bing bong. I think it's time.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
Alright. It's already time. So this again. I need to go to that place again. Now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. Now I gotta walk there. Anyway, let me just very slowly run over there, because I do not run that fast. Alright, let me see. That was the middle little park. That's island number 2. I'm gonna keep going to level 31. Yay. Alright. That's island number 1. And then it should be right here. Yes, it is. Alright. Cool. Everyone heard the announcement is gathered in front of Monokuma Rock soon enough. Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial? Sure, hold it right there. Look in my way, this dumb little sister is short of a few brain cells. Brain works just fine. What did you do with Nekomaru? They've come to avenge him. Man, that sounds like he died. Sounds like you say, oops. Anyways, Nekomaru's unfortunately unavailable today. He used to say he's absent. Now then, I gotta go first. Hold on, I won't let you escape. Hey, do you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way, not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Let's go.
I'm gonna do
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Hey, you're right. Okay. was waiting for it to pop out the escalator. Just like, puke out the escalator, just like a... It's up on the escalator and ascended towards the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. That's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lines of silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller. I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. When everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, I started doing the shaking. God, the elevator looks way emptier now. Elevator began its deep descent as usual. Nobody said a word. We stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other. The elevator descended deeper and deeper. When it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. I walked into that place. My mind, it feels very truthful with all these empty seats. 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either. Nekomaru really not participating, and if he's alive, you should invite him.
No,
Why bother?
that's...
What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin. The beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. And so the curtain of the third trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Really? She's also the one who broke into her room and was like, "Hey, Hajime, hey, let anybody come in here." Kyoko Saionji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Even from looking at her adorable face, you never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. She was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mihiru's death. The person who killed those two is among us. Definitely can't believe it at all. What if the killer's one of these 5? Because there's not that many red people here. Maybe one of these 5? The other screen, yeah, all the other screens got a lot of red. Nekomaru's just like grayed out a little. Whatever. I believe they're not as irrelevant. Once I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. So I must figure it out no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Kyoko's sake. So the current of the third class trial is about to open. This life-threatening trial, filling with hope and despair, has begun. Would you like to save your game? Of course. Well, anyways, of course, I'm going to be ending off today's episode here. In the next episode, we got the third class trial to jump right into. I have some suspicions about some stuff, like for instance, I think the video we saw, I think that wasn't Ibuki, and that was the killer, like, trying to do a recreation, and that Ibuki and Kyoko were both dead, like, long before we even woke up. And besides that, I don't really know where the killer is. It could be like fucking anyone. So I don't really know. But anyways, I'm getting this episode off here. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you like down below and subscribe as well. Keep mine completely free. You can unsubscribe anytime. As always, hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next episode.